Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? What's going on YouTube? Funny Bone here. And I just been listening at some of the stuff that's been going on today with Stormy Daniels' testimony uh, of Donald Trump's trial of the hush money with her. She took the stand. Now remember, Donald Trump said he have no clue who she is. He has no clue who Karen McDougal is. He has no clue about none of this. None of this is true. Okay. Miss Stormy Daniels took the stand and said yes, she know Donald Trump. She went into details when she first met him in the hotel suite. He came in there with a Hugh Hefner robe on. Can y'all imagine that? I guarantee you Donald Trump looked like a polar bear with a robe on. That's just my opinion, people. Ridiculous. And she asked him to please take that off, and he went and took it off and came back. Had on some boxers and a t-shirt I think he had on. She said they went into details. She was so eager to tell her story, they had to tell her to slow down 3 or 4 times for the reporter in the courtroom to keep up with her. So, and they asked her that 2 or 3 times, and then the judge had to ask her to slow down a little bit. I don't think the judge wanted to hear about the details too much because every time the defense will object to that, he would say sustain. He wanted to know what happened, but not in details, and I understand that. So she, recounted what happened. The room was bigger than her whole apartment, the one room. She recounted that. And Donald Trump asked her about the adult industry. Do they get a union? Do they have a union? Do she get residuals and all that kind of stuff? Is there a doctor available? Do they get tested for STDs and all that kind of stuff? So they went back and forth. She was trying to explain and all that. And the judge wanted them to speed it up, and they don't need too many facts, just the basics, what's going on, what happened that night and all that. So she said what happened, that they end up having sex on the bed. She said yes. And asked her what position. She said it was missionary. And the defense object, and the judge said sustain. So he didn't want to go into too many details. Just, did you have sex on the bed? Yes. Okay. The second time she said they met at I think she said a party. It was something that her company was having, and they met up again. And Donald Trump told her that she reminded him of Ivanka because they're both blonde-headed and they're both misunderstood. What do y'all think about that? I don't understand the whole statement. Just because both of them got blonde hair, how both of them misunderstood? How? Please tell us that. You're the one misunderstood. You in there in a hotel with somebody that's younger than your daughter, probably. Ridiculous. Or if she's not younger, she's not too much older. So, and then you gonna have the nerve at that moment to compare the two. You doing something immoral, and you comparing the person you're doing it with to your daughter. You a sick ass. You a sick ass man. And I just don't get the logic of the MAGA people. And even Eric Trump, he's complaining, talking about what does something 20 years ago have to do with today? Yesterday shaped today, fool. Just because everybody got skeletons in their closet. Don't get me wrong, everybody's got skeletons in their closet. Everyone. Even your so-called religious people, the priests and all that. Why you think they be catching them with little boys and all that kind of stuff? Everybody got their little skeletons in their closet. But when you deny it and they got undeniable proof that it's happening, and they got to witness themselves telling the story that it happened, how it happened, when it happened, what position, how you met up, what your name was in his phone, what his name was in your phone, people, you can't get no more in-depth than that. Somebody tell you what position they're screwing in public, they telling a courtroom. Son, and then you go out there every day talking about the First Amendment. They can't allow you to speak. And out there lying. You are allowed to speak. You are allowed to testify. A gag order does not prevent you from testifying, bro. And you know that. You just want to go out there and tell that lie. I told y'all, any day that Donald Trump cannot lie is a bad day. That's why he over there all disoriented, farting and all that stuff, because he can't lie over there. For the first time in 40 years, Donald Trump can't tell a lie all day, every day. That's what this trial is doing to him. Y'all think he's fatigued and, you know, he's worn down. No, he's not worn down. He's worried like hell. Because prison is imminent. Imminent, people. Imminent. He's crashing, burning on this trial. You can imagine the rest of them, the documents and all that stuff. Phony Willis. This is my opinion, people. Donald Trump will already be convicted before he even get to all that. He's still gonna have to stand trial for all that. He's gonna get convicted again, and again, and again, and he's gonna end up with about 400 years in prison. Unless the scenery change in the next day or two. These people are destroying his defense. He didn't have no defense anyway. But if he did have one, it's destroyed. Ridiculous. He out there talking about he can't talk. No, you can't talk about the judge. You can't talk about the witnesses. You can't talk about the prosecution. That's the only thing you can't talk about. You can't talk about nothing that's going on in this case. Other than that, you can talk and lie all you want. Because that's all you want to do is lie some more. That's all you want to do. Lie some more. Try to brainwash your people some more. And they dropping every day in droves. Donald Trump support is dropping in droves, people. But you think you don't see nobody over there supporting him in court? Except Eric and a couple more disgraced people. That's all you're going to see over there. And like I told y'all before, I'd be the most surprised person on earth if any of the Trump show up. But Eric fooled me. He showed up. But just to give a ridiculous perspective of what's going on. Ridiculous. I think Eric Trump is slow myself. And I'm not trying to talk about slow people. But I think Eric Trump is detached from reality, just like his damn stupid ass daddy. I think he detached from reality. He trying to save Donald Trump's reputation, which he don't have one. His reputation been ruined for years. People already knew he was a scum bucket. This ain't new to people. People already knew how Donald Trump was. They just didn't know to what magnitude. Just like I told y'all, we've had traitors, but not to this magnitude. So, and I want to know what y'all think. How's it going? What do y'all think about Stormy Daniels' testimony? And I know a lot of y'all are going to comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know, do you think the testimony she gave was damaging? Or do Donald Trump still have a little hope? Or whatever. What do y'all think so far? How's everything going so far? Melvin, y'all let me know what y'all think. My buddy from Aberdeen, Scotland. I want to hear from you, buddy. I want to talk to you. All my people. Wherever you from, I want to hear from you. And when you comment, let me know where you're from. So, I appreciate y'all following. Get the likes up. Channel's doing pretty good. And for the people, the Trump MAGA people that talking about, that's why you ain't got that many subscribers, you ain't got that many likes, you got, look, son, as long as don't none of y'all subscribe, I don't care how many likes I get. Long as don't none of the MAGAs subscribe, and some of y'all are, because y'all keep interacting with me. And I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind the market people corresponding with me. That's what I want. Because I'm not anything y'all want to talk about with this trial and stuff, what y'all see how it's going. I know y'all gonna say it's a witch hunt and all that stuff, but whatever you feel, express it. Express it. You do it nicely, I'm definitely gonna respond to you. Y'all, some of y'all already see, I'm gonna respond to you. So we on the road to 1,000 followers. Since you keep on talking about I ain't got that many followers, I don't need that many followers, people. My living made. I don't do this for no likes and subscribers, which are nice. People recognize what you're doing, and the more people recognize what you're doing, that's a good thing. But I'm not motivated by that. I ask y'all to like it so I can make more videos, so I can have better content and all that stuff. Because all that's coming, people. It's coming. But Stormy Daniels, to me, her testimony was very damaging. Very. Because it outlined the time, how they snook and met and everything. And Donald Trump lying. Well, he may not be lying about this. He said him and, what's her name? Melania, his wife. They don't even sleep in the same room. I can believe that the way he smells, I wouldn't want to sleep in the same room with either. Not even on the same damn floor. But he said that she don't even sleep in the same room with him. That's why but all men say that when they're in a hotel with somebody. They don't do this at home. Lie. Some of them be lying. But like I said, that's the pretense that he was talking. Detaching himself from his wife. Like most men do when they cheat. But, she didn't fall for it just like nobody else is falling for his lies right now. All this tied to lying. That's why he gagged, because all the lies. Go out there and lie at his rallies and all that stuff. Just lie. None of it was true. So, it's bad when the judge has to give you a gag order to stop you from lying. I ain't never seen that. You gag, yeah, because protecting the witnesses and the prosecution and all that stuff, the judges, from your attacks on social media. They ought to be used to it. But they're gagging you for different reasons. You don't know who's coming to the day before. You don't know what order they're giving. They give you who they got as potential witnesses and stuff, who they's gonna call to testify. So the list of people. You just don't know what order they're coming in. But just like I told y'all before this, it don't matter what order they come in, it's going to be damaging for Donald Trump. Because he denied knowing anything about these people. And one more thing. Y'all remember when he said he didn't know Karen McDougal? He didn't know Stormy Daniels? Stormy Daniels got up there and said Donald Trump introduced her to Karen McDougal. So how the hell you don't know her? You introduced her to somebody else. Y'all, it's too funny. It is too funny. It is too funny how they got you, son. You want to escape this, son? You want to escape none of this. So, if he make it out of this trial, which I seriously doubt, to face the other ones, can y'all say dead man walking? I can. Dead man walking. You're a dead man walking right now. What chance he got? What chance does he have? What defense can he have after all this? If you were a defense lawyer, how can you counteract what these people just testified to? What you gonna come back with? They already got the phone record and everything, so it is what it is, folks. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. See what they think about the debate. Get them in on it. We can debate, people. That's what it's here for. But I'm summing it all up for when I see Donald Trump is not going well for him, people. If y'all don't believe me, do your research. Look. Type in how the trial went for Donald Trump today. See what it tell you. All the testimony and stuff. and Funny Bone will be waiting on you. Peace.